Now, I was going to say that the grille was like the Charger 500, but it's not. Charger 500 did not have hidden headlights. It had open headlights, regular headlights, but they were flush to the front of the car, just like the Talladega Torino. Everybody, welcome to another episode of Hot Wheels TV. Today we have variations from the 2020 A, B, C, and D cases. There is, as you can see, there are a whole bunch of different variations that I have found from all four of those cases. Let's get started. The first one we're going to do is the Nissan Skyline GTR. Now you can see right here, bottom one is very, very dark charcoal. Top one is a lighter charcoal, maybe even a silver metallic. And I've seen a bunch of these across the internet. So if you are into these, into the shade differences or the color swings, as I call them, these are definitely a set that you want to look for. Next up, the slide kick. And as you can see, well, let's switch them around a little bit. The bottom one is much darker red plastic than the top one. These will always come through that way a lot more. The color in the plastic is more dense, so of course making it darker. So these are from both from the C case, and they are the slide kick. Bottom one is much darker red than the top one. Next up, we have the 68 Chevy Nova in the camo colors. The thing on this one is the base is a chrome base. Now, all of the ones that I have, not all of them except for this one, most of the ones that I've seen out there have the black tint chrome base. You can see how dark the grille is and how dark the rear is where the taillights are. I found one with nice clean chrome, and you can see when I put the two together, huge difference. Bottom one, black tint chrome, top one, clear chrome, and I know they're out there. I've seen a couple of them, and something else to be looking for. Next up, the cool one, and on that one is the plastic interior and the scoops. They are, bottom one is a dark blue plastic, and the top one is a light blue plastic. Keep your eyes out for that one. We have the 68 Dodge Dart. On this one, on the side tampo, top stripe is red. The bigger wide stripe is white, and there is a thinner blue stripe at the bottom. And I found this one here with no blue stripe, so keep your eyes open for no blue stripe on the bottom. Now, normally, if you're looking and you find a stripe or something missing, you can see that see how it says Mopar here? They're both in the same place. So, sometimes it'll go higher, it'll go low, and that's how you end up missing one of the stripes or whatever. But both of these are in the same place, and the red stripe is all there. So look for, somebody forgot to put the blue one on the bottom, and there's probably a bunch of them out there, so keep your eyes open. Oh, we have color swing on the 64 Chevy Impala. Bottom one is a nice dark candy apple blue. Top one is a much lighter candy apple blue. Keep looking through them bins. Okay, what do we got here? We have the head starter. Most of the ones that I have the blue tint metal engine, and this one has just a regular metal engine. Now, some guys are into blue tint base and some are not into the blue tint base, but some of my books have blue tint metal base or blue tint metal engine, and this is what they are. Bottom one is blue tint metal, top one is regular metal. All right, we've got the total disposal, and I've seen different color plastics on the yellow cab. This one really isn't too far off. This one is the bottom one is a little bit darker than the top one in the yellow. But the thing with this one is the plastic on the box in the back, the garbage box. The blue plastics are different shades. The bottom one is a darker blue, as you can see, and the top one is a lighter blue. I've also seen different shades in the tampo, and actually this one does have it. The dark blue one has a much oranger tampo, and the lighter blue one has a more yellower tampo. So there you go for those. The 2018 Copo Camaro SS. Now the stripes on the side are orange, and they're getting to the point now where some are becoming brown. You know how the orange gets to like a burnt orange, and then it gets to being brown. So always check from the first run to the last runs. They end up having a huge color swing in those. And this one right here, our buddy Brent pointed this out the other day and brought them to me. The side tampo is orange on the top one, and the bottom one here is now brown. The stripes up on the top are to the point where they're a bright orange, and then they're getting to a duller orange. So watch for those. Oh, now we're getting into the nitty-gritty kind of thing. I've seen this on the internet too. Maybe you guys have seen it also. The Cruise Bruiser. The colors in the side, the orange on the top of the tampo, they're getting like the other ones. There's orange and there is yellow. These are somehow fading from the orange to yellow. So keep your eyes open for that. You can see the bottom one here is definitely orange on the rear and the front. And this top one is yellow on the rear and the front. Let's go with the Pacifica. Now the Chrysler Pacifica, a lot of you guys hopefully have been seeing the shade differences or the color swings in the red. Now this bottom one is definitely much darker, candy apple red. And it goes to the next one up is a lighter candy apple red. You have to look at the orange in the tampo also. Now I'm going to put the three together, and the bottom one is a much darker candy apple red. The next one up, it is a lighter candy apple red, but you can see the darker one at the bottom has a much brighter orange in the tampo. The others are a little bit darker, but you can see the difference in the colors. Hopefully you can see them in the pictures, from the much darker red to the lighter reds in the paint. And of course, like I said, about the orange in the tampo, so keep your eyes open for that one. Oh, Charger. Now the 69 Dodge Charger in the Hot Wheels colors, the chassis, the base is different. The lettering on the bottom is different, but the big thing with this one is the grille itself. Now, the bottom grille here is the regular, normal Charger grille. The upper one, it's flat. Now, I was going to say that the grille was like the Charger 500, but it's not. Charger 500 did not have hidden headlights. It had open headlights, regular headlights, but they were flush to the front of the car, just like the Talladega Torino. It had the headlights, but they were out flush, so there was no indent, so the air wouldn't catch. The rear window also was flush. There was no indents like the regular Charger had. So I don't know where this grille came from, but there's totally two different grills here. One is indented and the other is flush. So check that out. That's definitely a huge, huge difference. I don't see anything different on the back, but the front is definitely different. Let's go with the Hyper Rocker. Now, if you look in the rear window of these, this one is darker blue plastic. This one is lighter blue plastic. But the it's kind of an optical illusion. I don't know. The lighter one looks like there are stripes, and the darker one looks like there are just dots everywhere. And when you put the two together, you can definitely see that there is a huge difference in the two. So when you pick them up, you will definitely see the difference. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to have to probably take a magnifying glass and look and see. But they are definitely, one, like I said, the lighter one, it goes straight. Looks like it has lines from front to back. And the darker one looks like it has lights. The darker one looks like it has lines going sideways. So if you can find a difference, and let me know, write it down there in the comments, and then we'll all know. So there you go. The roller toaster. And the thing with this one is, and I've seen a bunch of them, I gave a set to Brent when he came the other day. The black and the white are reversed in order. So usually the black goes down and then the white goes over it. And this bottom one, you can see that the white came first, apparently, and the black went over it. And it looks very, very different. You know, just to have it set up that way looks totally different. So keep your eyes open for those. All right. Next up, the Roger Dodger. And I'm going to put the bottom one, the gold in the tampo on this one, it says steam. And I believe this is it steampunk? I would guess. Yeah, right? The lettering in that is much more orange than gold, and you can definitely see the two right there. Top one is gold, bottom one is a orangish gold, or maybe gold with orange in it. I don't know, but even the silver in there looks a little bit different, and that is, you know, on the top also. So it's not just that the side was done, but the top and the side are all the same with the color. So keep your eyes open for that. Now the last one in the bunch is the 70 Ford Escort RS 1600. Now I have it in 3 different color variations. This one here is a burnt orange, as you can see. Side tampos are black, mint green, and a light white. Next one up is a little bit darker than the burnt orange, maybe a light orange. And the side tampos on that are black, mint, and white. Nice white enamel. This one here is a bright orange, and the tampos on the side are black, mint green, and pink. And you can see right here with all 3, definitely the color differences in every one of these. The burnt orange, the light orange, and the bright orange. And you can see that the tampos are definitely different. So there they are, all of our variations that I have found for the A, B, C, and D cases for 2020. Hopefully we will find some more. If you guys have found more out of those 4 cases, please let me know. Put them in the comments below, send them to me, and I'll give you credit for it like I always do. Say, hey, thank you very much, like we do with our buddy Brent. So thank you for watching Hot Wheels TV. Really appreciate it. Please subscribe. Click that little bell so you do not miss out on any of our videos. Please share our videos with your friends. And please, of course, be kind to one another. Hey, this is a hobby. Let's have fun. You know what I mean? It's always fun to share with our buddies. Because, hey, you share with them, they're going to share with you, right? Okay. So, until the next time we see you right here at Hot Wheels TV, hopefully we will see you someplace else. So you guys take care of yourselves now. Bye-bye.